hello, and welcome to Business Life with Kimmi. Well, hey guys, this is Kimmi. I am back. Welcome, my business bosses. What is going on? Well, today we are talking about the need to have a clear business plan. Okay, why is this so important? I know you've heard this before. Have you heard this before? Yes, you have to have a clear business plan. What is your business going to be about? What are the goals for your business? What is your target audience? What's your strategy? You may say, well, I want to start a lawn care business, but you have not the first clue or idea how to get a client. Or what's the plan for the business? You got a lawnmower and then you don't know what else to do. So let's give you a clear plan. And again, the tips that I leave on this channel are for any type of business, whatever you are doing. So you want to, first of all, have a specific plan. Can you imagine driving to Florida and you just get in the car without mapping out where you may possibly stop? You know, I'm in Georgia. I originally am from Michigan. So from Michigan to Florida is 24 hours. Can you imagine I'm going to take a road trip from Michigan to Florida, not knowing where I'm going, where I might possibly stop, where there may be restaurants or anything, right? You may say, well, Kimmi, there's signs along the road. I'll figure it out. I'm not traveling with you and you don't know where you're going. So back in the day, they used to have this thing called TripTik from AAA. It would take you step by step how to get to your destination. And that's what you need to do for your business. You need to know why you're doing your business. I know you hear that all the time. What's my why? What's my why? Your why may be that you need to eat. Your why may be that your children need clothes. You know, you need some place to stay. You just need some money, right? That's not a big enough why. That's not a big enough why. Your why needs to be a little bit bigger. And what do I mean by that? For this to be a business for you to eat off of for years to come and not just a side hustle. I'm not against side hustles, but I want you to have a clear plan. So you need to know, what type of business am I doing? What is it? If it's lawn care, okay, great. Now our next step will be, well, where will I find my clients? How much money do I need to start the business? These are all things that are part of your plan. What type of equipment do I need for the business? Okay. So before you start anything, you need to write it out. Have a list. Okay. And I've already helped you. The who, what, when, where, why. Okay. So we know our who. Who needs to get their grass cut? You wouldn't be going to apartment buildings, right? If you want to do a lawn service, not for individual. You might do that for commercial. So you want to look around your neighborhood. Who all needs to get their grass cut? You know, do older people live in this home? So it's all kind of things that you want to start thinking about to help you reach your goals. You have to know your clientele. Okay, so you want to be strategic in mapping out what you're going to do. Next, you also want to understand the needs of your client. Okay, the preferences. Do they prefer to cut their own grass? Is it a huge senior community where they may need your services more, or a younger community where people like to cut their grass? Where I'm from in Michigan, cutting your grass was a badge of honor. Okay, you don't really outsource that. You cut your own grass. If you're a man, you get out there and cut their grass. Okay, but nowadays people pay for service. They pay for convenience. Okay. So that's another reason why you just kind of need to know the market. Like, just because you want to start any kind of business, it might be hair care. You said, you know what, I'm going to start a barbershop. Well, you realize you look around in the area and everybody's bald. So yeah, you might have an opportunity there to clean them up or something, but that's not going to be where you make all your money, right? So you got to look at the whole market, and you have to have a plan and a strategy. Okay. So I'm going to leave you with some tips right now that's going to help you. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a piece of paper out the old-fashioned way. It could be a piece of paper. It could be a notepad, whatever you want to do. But you want to write out, what is the business? What do you want to do? Okay, first of all. So write out right now. Get your pen and paper out. What type of business do I want to start? Okay, so we're going to write out what type of business. Then we're going to do our research. Oh, do the people in this area need that service? So we're going to think about, who will my client be? Who will my client be? Then we're going to think about, what type of equipment do I need to start this business? What do I need? So that's number 3. What type of equipment do I need to start this business? Okay. Number 4, what is the market like? What type of people live here? Okay. What type of people? Are they older? Are they younger? Do they need my service? Do I just want to do this service? Okay. Got to think about that. So those are just a few things I want you to think about as we start developing this business plan. This is just one video. There are many more to come. And I don't want to overwhelm you. When you're building a business, I like to say, and I do this with all my other businesses, with all of my other clients that I have, I am into building what I like to say, slow cooked meals. Okay. You ever had a nice Sunday dinner and it took all day and everybody's running downstairs? Oh, when is it ready? When is it ready? Right? That kind of meal takes time. That's the kind of business I want you to build for yourself. I don't want you to be an overnight success. I don't. I want you to build this out. Take some time. I don't want it to be like an instant microwave dinner. You can put it in there in 60 seconds. You got a whole meal. It's not sustainable. It won't last. You won't feed your family like that. So the way I teach is a little bit different. It's a little bit slower, but it works. It works. I'm building long, strong businesses, okay? So stick with me. Again, business bosses, we got this. So today's video is all about having a clear vision. Have a plan. Don't take a road trip and you don't know where you're going. I ain't getting in the car with you, and ain't nobody else going in the car with you. You need to know where you're going. So start now. Write out the plan. Write out the plan. Make the vision clear. Okay? Write it out. So until next time, business bosses, for all things business, visit businesscreatorzone.com. Again, businesscreatorzone.com. We got you covered. Bye.